Hi, I'm Joe Paiva with the University of Puerto Rico Mayagüez team that's here in Washington, D.C. to participate in the NSPS 2024 student competition. So let me start by asking you, did you elect or did somebody get appointed or did somebody just take over and become the team leader?
We elect the team leader.
And who was that?
That is Amar Oliveri.
Okay, so Amaro is going to answer the next question. How did you organize for this event?
Well, this is my third year, so I know a little bit how the event was gonna run. So I just tell them to practice on field and the calculations. So I did an Excel sheet, and then I do all the hours, and then they know what to do and not to do.
So this is project leading by Excel sheet.
Yes.
Okay, very good. So you sounds like you were very organized. Now, what were some of the things you did to actually prepare as far as skills that you needed to know for the measurement part?
Well, we practice at the field at our university, the traverse, the triangulation, the leveling, and by practicing a lot, I think we did a good job here.
Now, I noticed that these measurement phases all had computations of some kind. In fact, I noticed sometimes you get a whole hour to finish calculating something. So, how did you practice that in Puerto Rico?
Well, we run courses measuring the distances, the angles, calculating the coordinates, and so on. And we took what we learned over there, and we took it over here and did it.
Now, when you came out here and you had the 3 different measurement tasks, did you have a spreadsheet that said who is doing what on a particular measurement task?
In the traverse, me and Amber have the chain. Pedro and Alejandro have the compass, and he,
Alignment?
yeah, alignment in the triangulation. Alondra and Josue have the T2. Amber and us make the calculation in the leveling. I have to level the dumping.
So you had a very good understanding of what you needed to do before you came here. So it sounds like you were practicing really good project management. Yeah. And you all bought into it. None of you went, I don't want to do this, right? You all, okay, very good. So, so when you came out here, even though you had a team leader, how many of you have done this project before, this competition before? Just 3 of you? Okay, you can raise your hand. Okay. So I was just curious because were there any surprises? Were you surprised, or could you have prepared better, or could you have done something better?
Well, in talking about better, there's always an upgrade to what we have done, but I think we did good, we did perfect, and we are going to do better.
Okay, sounds like we have a winner's strategy here. Let's see if the awards are coming up soon. We'll see how you did. So that's pretty exciting, and I'm glad you all feel so positive. So, are there any things that you would tell a team coming here next year about how to prepare and maybe to excel?
Okay, so if you're gonna come to this competition next year, I strongly recommend that if you have the ability to practice the field measurements, definitely do it. And when you're doing calculations, practice different types of exercises, not just one, because every year they change it up a little bit, and that could throw you off if you haven't practiced the different types of exercises.
So we haven't talked about costumes. There's also an underlying separate competition that you could participate in by doing the exercises in some kind of period dress. So can you tell me about what you guys were wearing?
We were wearing the jibaro puertorriqueño. It's a tradition from Puerto Rico. So we were trying to express better ourselves and what represent Puerto Rico.
Okay, so what's this that is being held here? What is this thing?
This is the pava. That is what El Jibaro used to wear at that time, at that period. And we also have the machete, which is this one. Obviously, is it is wood because we cannot pass it through TSA. But this represents perfectly what is the Jibaro of Puerto Rico.
Very good. So I want to end by asking you a question. What memories have you formed that are really significant that you will take back with you? It could be the trip, it could be Washington, D.C., it could be your fellow student surveyors, it could be the young surveyor, whatever it is. What's an important memory that you will take back from this experience?
Well, I take back that surveying is not the same as here. We use like very old instrument, and that bring us to know what we are studying right now and be better surveyors in the future.
To me, what I got from this was one, I love the city. Washington, D.C. was beautiful to me. I haven't gone out much out of Puerto Rico, so seeing Washington City was very, very impressive to me. And also all the other students from the other university, I got to know a few of them, so that was fun too.
I think this event has been great, not only because we got to do what we prepare for our careers, but because we got to meet a lot of people that are professionals in this field and that we admire so much.
Something that really got over me was the realization, the resilience that each surveyor had in this competition and in the distinct events. Really just amazed me how we overcome this obstacle. I love the experience that I have here. I bring with me the city. I love the city.
I'll take away from here what the experience that we had in the field, calculating and doing the courses versus what we did back at home, which was a little bit more peaceful. We had here some hardships, but we got through them, and I think I really enjoyed that.
Well, I take from here, it was my first time in Washington, so it was great. The experience it was awesome. It was a lot of adrenaline, which it was great. The monument hunt, I think we got together and the competitive side because we're Puerto Ricans, we're very competitive, and that is the most amazing thing that happened.
So I should have asked this earlier. How many of you have worked or are working in a professional surveying organization today? You have, okay. Yeah. And so a final comment. Thank you for spending all this time with us. And I wish you the best in your professional career. I think having participated in this competition is going to be very good for you. And I wish you safe travels.
Thank you.